What's going on, guys? It is your boy Adoptionism here, and I'm bringing you guys a video on pretty much getting started in the new Tom Clancy's The Division. And the reason why I figured this would be a nice little tip, or a nice little video, is because I know some people, when they start up in games, especially one that's an over-the-shoulder online action loot gear grinder game or whatever. It's the concept is fairly new, not entirely, but of course, I mean, obviously, it's not Call of Duty, it's not Battlefield, it's not Borderlands, but it has a feel of like every single thing. Now, with that being said, this video is just to let people know who are just starting off in the game or who are thinking about getting the game. Hopefully this helps you guys get a better mindset on how to go about the game when you first start off. Now, the first thing that I will say that you guys should probably go for is grind. Well, actually, you know, my bad. Take that back. The first area that you start off in is pretty much like the prologue. Like after you do, I think it's like 3 side missions, and then you got like the main mission or whatever, which is like at the end of the level or the area. After you complete that mission, you do what's called a Manhattan transfer, which transfers you to Manhattan, which that was the place where we all started off in the beta. So doing that, then that brings you into like the full game. So anyway, so for the prologue area, I believe usually you finish up between level 3 and 4. Like by then, you'll have the mission done, and then you'll go over to Manhattan, whatever. Now this is to let you guys know that what you could do is you could definitely grind out that last mission. This will be a slight spoiler, so I'll give you like 3 seconds to turn away, whatever, if you don't want a spoiler for this part. I mean, it's not too much, but pretty much going to describe to you what the end of the mission is. Alright, if you didn't leave, sucks to be you. I'm sorry. Not to be a dick. I'm kidding. I'm always a dick. No, I'm not. Not really. Shut the fuck up. Okay, anyway. Anyway, at the end of this main mission in the prologue area, eventually you get to a part where there is a boss on a rooftop, and you have like a couple waves of enemies. Now, what happens is that you beat it on normal, and then if you continue to go to the end of it, or whatever, at the end of the rooftop, it'll tell you to cut the rope, jump down, and then you make your way to the Manhattan transfer. What you could do is when you go to your map, you go to replay the mission, but you change the difficulty to hard. Now, I wouldn't suggest this if you're level 3. You should probably be level 4 just so you can actually do a little decent amount of damage. But anyway, and what you're going to do is you're going to keep doing this, and when you get to the boss part on the rooftop, you're pretty much going to farm out all of the guys there except the boss, and you're just pretty much going to kill as many people as you can, and you're just going to keep dying. The cool part with this game is that I'm not too sure what the time limit is for things that are on the floor, but items that drop on the floor stay there for quite a while. Even if you run away from the area and come back, they're still there. So that's good. And also, if you bump up the difficulty to hard, I noticed I got like a lot more greens. Like you guys will see when I open up my inventory that I have a lot of green items. Most of those were because of the shit that I picked up from that rooftop. Now, with that being said, you keep grinding out. Obviously, you could always just keep stacking up greens or whatever and shit like that. Or you could just do it to get your assault rifle. Because the reason why I would say choose an assault rifle over the SMG that you start off with is because the assault rifle has a better range, better accuracy, faster fire rate, and does more headshot damage. And also, with that being said, headshot damage is pretty much critical hit damage. Now, for starting perks, obviously, I believe when you hit level 2 or level 3. I can't remember. It was just last night, but I can't remember. Anyway, what you do is, God, I have like this one really thick part of my mustache. I'm probably just gonna wax it. No, I'm kidding. Maybe. I don't know. Fuck. Porn stash. No. Okay. Sorry, I'm like really excited right now. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna grind out and get your assault rifle. Definitely pick up any bags that you see on the map. What's also cool is that if you completely restart that mission over and over, all of the lootable bags that you went through, or containers or drawers or anything like that, all of those completely refreshed. So it's cool to just keep doing that over and over, die, go again, or complete it, go back through the front, complete it, keep so on and so forth. Granted, it's a time waster, but at least it gets you better gear to prepare you for the actual area. And so with that being said, when you do hit level 2 or 3 or whatever and you're able to hit your first skill, definitely in my opinion I would choose Pulse, because one, Pulse, it's a duration. It's 25 seconds with a 55-second cooldown. Now if you actually think about it, that means that technically half your cooldown is already done by the time it wears off, so you only have to worry about 20-25 seconds longer, which isn't that much time when you're sitting there and you're going off on fucking. So, compared to, I believe, the Sticky Bomb has a 45-second timer, and that's an instant use. Like, you throw it out, you can wait, click it, boom. Still got to wait 45 seconds, which that's a pretty big duration. Now, I'm not going to lie, it would probably do some work against the boss, but, again, utility-wise, Pulse is better, especially since the next one up from that is a First Aid Pulse, which heals you so you don't have to use First Aid Kits. So it's just me, but it's my suggestion to you guys. And then the last one is the Ballistic Shield, which lets you pull out an actual like riot shield type of thing, and it doesn't have a duration, but it does have a cooldown. I believe the cooldown kicks in after the shield goes away. So, I mean, again, that's a 41-second cooldown, and it limits you to your sidearm. But I do know that one of the modifications on there, as you like level it up higher, or whatever, pretty much the shield will heal over time, because it absorbs damage and then goes away after you reach that limit of damage. But after a while of not taking any damage, it'll heal it. But that's a modification for later. I'm talking about right now, starting off. It's a good choice. It's like it's an okay choice, but the fact that it limits you to your sidearm, and you're not gonna have like a godly machine pistol or Desert Eagle or anything like that right now, so I wouldn't suggest it, honestly. Just crit chance, and it highlights all the targets, so that way you're not missing anybody. You're not leaving any blind spots open. And again, crit chance, and crit damage increase are massive in this game, especially when it comes to going up against the boss character. Well, any bosses, really. So, again, guys, Assault Rifle and Pulse. Two main focuses. I mean, like I said, you can keep farming that last mission over and over and over if you want. But just to give you guys some gear, some mods, whatever. I mean, like right now, my Assault Rifle has a couple mods on it, like quite a few mods on it. But yeah, I really hope this helps a lot of you guys out who are just starting off or who are thinking about getting the game. It is a really fun game. There's a lot of potential, and considering how much it's been hyped up to rival against Destiny, you guys know how big how big of a deal that is. So definitely give it a try, in my opinion. Now, God, I suck at looking at the camera. I keep looking at my own, like at myself. Maybe if I do this. Hey, there we go. Alright, so that doesn't look too bad. So it looks like I'm looking down. But, yeah, I really hope this helps you guys out. And please don't forget to check out my stream. I try my best to stream pretty much every day around between 8 and 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And yeah, and anytime you guys want to group up or do a mission or something together, please don't feel free to go ahead and invite me. Send me a message. Send me a tweet. So, yeah, guys, until next time, this is your boy Adopt. Please don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter and Twitch. All links are down in the description below. And until next time, again, this is Adopt. Peace the fuck